Hi guys, welcome to my review of Dr. Teal's Aluminium Free Deodorant. So to begin with, this comes in the flavor flavor. Is that the right word to use? This is the variant Elderberry. So this is elderberry and vitamin D and essential oils with shea butter, arrowroot powder, and it's aluminium free. Okay, so let's start with why I decided to even try this product in the first place. You know, there's a lot of theory out there that antiperspirants and deodorants that contain aluminium have potential breast cancer causing capabilities. I don't know if that English is correct, but yes, there was a lot of theory out there, people talking about the fact that deodorants can cause breast cancer, antiperspirants can cause breast cancer. Why? Because they contain some metals. And indeed, if you read the typical ingredient label of your deodorant or your antiperspirant, you see it contains aluminium. It's everywhere, but then it hasn't really been scientifically proven if it's linked to breast cancer. And so I decided that I wanted to go on a metal purging journey. You know, a healthy journey of using natural deodorants. Okay, and mind you, I'm someone who sweats a lot. I have hyperhidrosis, which is excessive underarm sweating. But I was like, going in for a deodorant is not the best, because we all know deodorants are different from antiperspirants. They perform different functions. Deodorants basically help to mask, you know, odors, and antiperspirants helps to stop sweat, which is usually the cause of odors. But then I was like, let me just try this out of curiosity, especially because I read over here that it absorbs wetness. I was like, okay, this product claims is not an antiperspirant. Okay, antiperspirants, mind you, they fight against wetness, right? Against sweating, I mean. And then you come to say here that it absorbs wetness, even though it's not an antiperspirant. So I was like, okay, that's good, because I have hyperhidrosis, and so if this absorbs wetness, even though it's not an antiperspirant, and even though it doesn't contain any metals, any aluminium, then that is good for me, because it's going to be healthy for me, and secondly, it's going to be fighting my problem of excessive sweating. Okay, and so I decided to use this. First off, let me show you that I've indeed used this. I mean, it's almost exhausted. If you can see, it's almost exhausted. I needed to make sure I use the whole thing so I can come back with quality and genuine review for you guys. And to be honest, this did not absorb wetness as it claims. It did not absorb wetness. I love the smell. First of all, I didn't know what elderberry is. I mean, I'm a typical African. We don't grow elderberry in Africa, and so the scent is really nice. It gives me that grandma grandpa vibe, you know, going to visit your grandma and grandpa, how their home smells and all that. So I love it. But then unfortunately it didn't work. It didn't absorb wetness like it said it was going to. And you might ask, if it didn't work, then why did you use the whole bottle? I had to give it the benefit of the doubt to ensure that, you know, I wasn't jumping into conclusion. And my conclusion from here is that it just isn't working. So if you're thinking of getting this product, especially for the purpose of reducing sweat, then you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. Just go for your regular antiperspirants because that's what I'm going to be doing. But if you're just looking for something that contains no metals, you're on a healthy journey, you are on a, you know, all of that, then fine, you can use this. I think there's another product, Arms and Hammer. Yes, Arms and Hammer Aluminium Free Deodorant also contains no aluminiums, but I think I've used that before and I love the results. It really had this antiperspirant effect, but what happened was I couldn't get it to purchase again. It was just a one-off thing that I used. I couldn't get it anywhere to buy, and so when I saw this, I was like, okay, perhaps it's going to give me that effect Arms and Hammer did, but then it didn't. I'm quite disappointed, but then I love the smell. I love the packaging. It's actually very cute. It's travel friendly, and so if you're not looking for anything serious, you can use this. But if you want something that would really do what it says, then I'm sorry, this is not for you. By the way, I did a review of Dr. Teal's moisturizing body lotion, vitamin C, and so if you want to see that, you can check out my videos down below. Make sure to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you.